Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... Why?
Hi, thanks for letting me be here.
You said hello.
I'm talking to our
I'm a
listeners.
Hi,
I listen sometimes.
Okay.
I'm Larry the listener.
How's everybody doing today? And you're doing great? Okay.
Yes.
Chris,
hey, we're
he's
back
talking to the listeners.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
Larry the listener.
We're here playing some more Delta Green. Last week we ended on a cliffhanger of having to roll a sanity check. So what do you guys think about that?
Ooh, I'm unaffected.
Not thrilled with playing with my sanity.
I do have a
it's
question.
exciting.
I just remembered something. Dez's character. Did you see there was the other two definitely saw a person far off in the distance. Were you included in that?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think I saw anything.
Okay. Then yes. So I already forgot your characters' names.
Veronica or
Yeah.
Control V.
And then the other two. Who are you?
I'm
forget
Harlan
myself.
Wilcox.
Harlan Wilcox and
Cristobal Ramirez,
Cristobal.
otherwise known as whatever my stupid name is. Chewy.
Chewy. And what was your fake name?
Agent Latch.
Oh,
Agent Latch. Well, Agent Latch and Agent Chewy, I need you to roll me some sanity checks.
right here.
What?
Boom. I'm not even waiting. I just did it.
Oh my gosh, you just did it.
Just did it right here, right now. I'm pretty sure it's bad. Is low good or bad in this game?
It is good.
Oh, great, because I rolled a 92.
Oh.
Over,
Oh, no.
what's your sanity? Current sanity?
Where the hell is my sanity? I haven't looked at this sheet in like 2 weeks.
Chris, you're supposed to be studying.
I'm supposed to know my actual sanity. Like my real life sanity is 50, but I don't know my character's sanity.
Can I say what my roll was?
Yes.
Current.
42.
Under?
Oh, where's my sanity?
God damn it.
Current sanity is 65.
So you passed, so you will take only 1 point of sanity loss.
I definitely failed.
Oh
with
my
a
gosh.
current of 44.
All right. Let me roll a die. That is 2 points of sanity loss.
Oh, well, that wasn't too bad.
That's not too bad.
I
So-
don't remember at what point I have to say, like, my sanity's here.
So if you don't want to take that sanity loss, you can always project that onto a bond. It's not a lot of sanity loss, so you might not want to. It's up to you.
I can take it.
And its breaking point is the number you're looking for, where you actually like go crazy and whatnot.
Okay. I can take the heat.
Okay, so you both take this. So you, if I remember correctly, you opened up the door, even though you just saw a child that you looked very familiar because you saw the picture of him in the files that were given to you. You see him again inside this ranger station, which is not possible, obviously. And what do you do? One person failed, the other person passed their sanity check. So
I'm Cristobal or Chewy is just at a loss right now. He's trying to put 2 and 2 together here.
Harlan gets, I guess he kind of gets the equivalent of like a quick migraine headache, but like in like a 20-second time span. It's just like, seeing double here.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. So
Okay.
we see two of the kid standing in front of us.
no,
There's
no, it's
the
not the
kid here But we saw the kid outside as well.
Right, which you no longer see.
Okay. Yeah, look, first of all, I told you the kid would find his way back inside. Ooh, man, this headache is rough. Anyone got any ibuprofen?
I actually might. And she starts rifling around her backpack. And I do have a first aid kit, so I imagine that there's probably like those 2 packs of ibuprofen.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I give you one of those.
Arlen takes them out, rips open the package, crunches the ibuprofen like an insane person.
You're not insane. You just
I thought I was crazy.
getting closer to being insane.
Yeah, no, I know he's not insane, but he does a really gross, weird thing.
Oh, go for it.
Park ranger dog.
Dog?
Dog.
Oh, Doug.
Is this not the child that we just saw outside? Did you not get a look at him?
He did not. No, he did not. He's like, no, I did see the... Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention before we started was... I meant to say this earlier. So in the last episode, I said they saw a tall figure, and I forgot to mention that it had, like... what's the word? Like...
Herpes?
It looked like a Native American. Like what you generally would assume a Native American would look like. Except
Like, does he have like a headpiece and stuff? And or like a headpiece?
More like they were wearing like a loincloth and like had like necklaces, like a old like weird necklace type thing. But except instead of generally when they're depicted on like in movies and whatnot, they had like a darker skin. These were pale. Is something funny?
Yeah, I spelled loin clutch.
That's not what. Gotta clutch that loin.
Yeah. It's when you combine crotch and cloth.
I'm gonna just leave it there, so we're extra confused next week.
And as you guys are talking, there's a crack of thunder, and the wind and the rain starts to pick up even more. Like it starts like almost going like it's like a severe storm instead of just a drizzle. So Doug is like leading you all into the cabin.
There is no way this is the same child that we saw outside. What? We cannot stay here. We have to go outside and find the little one that ran off into the woods. We have to do that now.
If you don't mind, I didn't see anything. I feel like maybe you guys, I don't know, maybe it was the wind.
No, I definitely saw a child. He had a bowl cut. You saw him too. Yes, Latch.
Yeah. And here he is, bowl cut and all.
There is no way that I saw him run out into the woods. There is no way he got back here.
Even if I wanted to believe you, look, the storm's coming in. I don't think it's safe that we go back out.
You don't understand. There is a child out there, scared and alone. And we are all sitting in here, waiting for, what, the other rangers to come in so that we can go out and look for this little child? I, for one, do not want to wait in the safety of this place while there is a scared little boy out there. So what say you? Is anyone going to come with me?
The park ranger Doug is like, as the head park ranger here, I'm going to have to suggest you stay inside and we will take care of this.
Oh yeah? You'll take care of this?
Yes.
By the time you take care of it, it might be too late. We saw the child. He is somewhere very close. If we do not go now, we may lose him forever.
He's right in front of you. Are you okay, man?
It is impossible. I saw him run into the woods. And now he is magically here? No, I don't believe it.
Look, okay, it could have... I mean, it was far away, right? Like, maybe it was an animal or something.
No, I know what I saw. I am not crazy. This is not right. We need to go out there now, and I need all of your help. So, if you are not coming with me, I will go on my own.
Ranger Doug, if it's okay to call you that.
Yes.
Yeah, he likes it.
I like that.
When are the other rangers supposed to get here? Like, do you have an estimated time?
I do not. I will double check. And he like heads over to like where there's like a radio station.
Okay.
And
Chewie, maybe you should drink some water or something. I think maybe you're just getting dehydrated. Okay?
You
We just need
said
to-
that you saw him too.
Yeah.
And you saw him running to the woods.
Yeah, the woods are right next to the cabin, though. I mean, he easily could have doubled back and made it in here. Right?
No. What
I
if
mean,
we're wrong? What if we are wrong and he did not double back? And this is just some child that looks like him.
Maybe. I mean, let's talk to the kid. You know, like, see if he just happened to run out.
That's a good idea, V. Listen, kid.
so I'm gonna say that when you saw him, he was coming down. You guys have see the map.
Yes.
He was coming down the stairs with the other the female park ranger and like heading to like he was heading towards the kitchen.
Oh. Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's
thank you.
She was headed towards the kitchen, assumedly to maybe give him some food. So.
So he's in the other room at this point.
Correct. So if you wanna head to the kitchen.
Yes. I
So
would like to.
you go to this kitchen. It's pretty small, but you know it's got all the amenities. Looks like it has left pizza boxes on there. I don't know. I didn't make this map. So yeah, you come into the kitchen and you see the kid sitting at the table eating. I don't know, a granola bar or something.
Not
But-
any of the pizza that's in there?
I don't. That's old pizza. It's
This is a weird kid.
yeah. Okay, we'll say he's eating some pizza. How about that? Sure.
You got pizza there. Use the pizza, bro.
So yeah, he's eating some pizza, and the kid is sitting in one chair, and then right next to him the female park ranger. Don't know if did you ask for her name?
I feel like I did, but I forget.
I don't remember either. Let me find out what her name is.
Okay.
Her name is Tomika. Tomika. Tomika?
Tomika?
Tomika? Maybe that's probably it. Tomika?
Okay. I just when I step in, I do kind of like a light knock on the wall as to not startle anyone.
And she like turns her head and is like, can I help you? Are you okay? Do you need to sit down again?
Oh, no, I'm doing fine. My friend over here might need to, but the storm's coming in, so we wanted to, get out of the harm's way, I guess.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Well, actually, I'm sorry to interrupt. I can see you're trying to make something to eat, but we were outside a little bit ago with Ranger Doug, and did Brandon happen to run outside for a little bit, get some fresh air?
No, I've been with him the whole time.
So you haven't? I mean, there was no chance that he may have just taken off for a few minutes and come back.
I mean, I did leave for a couple minutes, but There's no, not unless he literally walked out the door and immediately came back in.
Was he
Oh.
upstairs with you just now?
Yeah.
So, is there any way that he could have, like, run out the door and then just magically appear back in the room?
I mean, if you include magic in this, I guess.
Did he climb in through the window on the second floor?
I highly doubt that.
I mean, you tell me, Control V. What do you think this is the same child? Tamika was with him the whole time, except for a couple of minutes. You think he just happened to run outside and then come back and climb up the outdoor and through the window?
I mean, again, I'm not trying to say I don't believe you, but I didn't see anything out there. Like, maybe, I don't know, there's a lot of kids in the area. Maybe more than one have the same haircut.
You know why we're here, Tamika. Or, not Tamika. You know why we're here, Control V. You don't think that something weird is going on? I mean...
Wait. Maybe.
I just think that we need to go outside and just take a look. That's all. Maybe he's right around the tree still.
You might be right. What do you think? And she looks over at Agent Latch.
I think things are getting weird, and I don't like it. I just want to get to the Devil's Chair, like we were going to originally, as quickly as possible, so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can stop and look for the child on the way to the Devil's Chair.
Just a reminder, you figured out that well, I don't know if figure out was the right word, but you assumed that you would try and be at the Devil's Chair at a certain
Later.
time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5, something like that.
I think that's-
that's just the last thing I had in my notes. We were heading somewhere that was like north of the
We
We
ranger
did the
station, right?
the backpacker thing.
You had just come back from the backpackers campground.
Yeah,
I
and
think
we were
talking
heading
about
to the
going
dam.
the dam for some reason,
Okay.
but then we ran into the kid right outside the station.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's. Sure. A little rain never hurt anyone. Let's take a quick look-see and see, I guess, if another kid's out there or something. She steps over to Brandon and does he have, like, I gave him some stuff to draw. Does he happen to have that with him?
No, he does not.
Okay. All right. So she kind of glances and then just gets ready to head out.
Listen, Tomika, would you please not take your eyes off the child while we are gone?
Yeah, I've been watching him this entire time.
But you just said that you left him alone for a few minutes.
I mean, I have to go to the bathroom sometimes. What?
You cannot let him out of your sight while we are gone. I need to know that he is with you the entire time.
Okay.
Thank you.
So as you're heading out, you do hear the sound of, like, really, like, the wind is beating up against this cabin. And then you also hear the sound of, like, spinning wheels. And when you head out the door, you see a bunch of, not a bunch, but like a couple of cars that are it looks like they're coming from the backpackers campground and heading towards the exit. And you see them, like, they're, so much rain has come in the past few hours that it's making the ground super hard to get vehicles through, and they're like spinning their wheels.
Okay.
And its visibility is minimal.
Oh no. I guess this is a little more than a little rain. Well, glad I brought an umbrella.
That'll be gone in 2 seconds.
We're still like in the inside of the cabin. We just opened the door to see this.
Correct.
Ranger Doug, what's the latest on the weather situation? How long is it supposed to be like this?
That is the weirdest thing. We were expected like a totally sunny day, like yesterday, and then suddenly there's this rain that just showed up out of nowhere. I do want to point out one thing from the files that you got from that one person who's with the FBI, I think. It said bad weather follows disappearances. I just want to
Yeah, I do remember that.
mention that. Because I know it's been a few weeks since we played.
I was literally about to ask that, but it just kind of seems like pretty suspect to be like, hey, has anybody disappeared recently?
Right.
Yeah, but when we talked to the ranger initially, like, he was like, no, everything's great. Nothing, no weird things have been going on lately. Like, we were trying to, like, ask him subtly, because we didn't really have any clearance.
At the end of last week, I think I remember talking as Doug, that they've gotten reports of sightings of people being watched by a pale stranger.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have
our
a
friend.
report of man in black.
Yeah, your friend.
Cristobal's already on the front porch, getting rained on incredibly, and is like, are we going? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess better now than never. Or later.
All right, so how do you want to do this?
I don't want to go into like horrible weather trying to find somebody in a like national park. This seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out on the porch. I'm trying to get out of here. I am clearly not thinking straight.
Yeah, you search around the cabin. You search around the area where you saw the child, and you see nothing. The rain and the wind is making it very difficult to see, like, far at all. And yeah, you can't really see anything.
Hey, Chewie, can I talk to you for a second?
What is it?
So I like take him off to the side so we're not in front of everybody. Hey man, I just wanted to ask, what's your fucking problem?
What is my fucking problem? What is your fucking problem?
You're trying to march us out into a death trap here, man. Let's just wait out the storm. We can go look for the kid on the way up to the dam, okay, man?
Yeah, that's right. Why don't I think like that? When I'm trying to put out a fire in a building and there are people inside, I'll just wait the fire out. That's right. Then maybe they'll be okay. Is that what you want to do here? There is a child out there. You just want to leave him out there for who knows how long.
Chewie, the kid is the mission. The kid is here. He's safe. You're trying to send us off into some wild goose chase and get us killed, okay? You need to calm down.
Look, you know what they said. They said there are disappearances here all the time. And so if that kid in there is our mission, is not these other children's our mission as well. I have to know that he is okay.
That's the thing, though, Chewie. They're not our mission, okay? Now, this is already going off the rails. My last mission was way smoother than this, okay? I'm starting to get freaked out, okay? So just chill out. Chill out, okay?
You don't even know what freaked out is. What was your last mission? Huh? What was so scary about
We're
it?
not supposed to talk about that. You know that.
Yeah. Well, you just think about inside your little head what your last mission was like. And you'll tell me that was easy? Yeah, I'm sure it was. I have dealt with a lot more severe things out there. I've seen some shit that you had never even thought of happening in this world. Yeah, you might be right. That kid in there might be our mission. There is a child out there. If he turns up tomorrow and he is dead, it will be on your head. You got that? On your conscience.
And as you guys are having this argument, you see you see people that you recognize from the backpackers camp they're like bracing themselves against the wind, but they're heading towards the trailhead station. You might suspect that they also got, maybe the storm is also caused them to have their vehicles stuck somewhere. The one car that you saw spinning their wheels had by the time had stopped, and they actually are headed into the station also.
Look,
Mierda.
I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. But if we're dead, we can't complete the mission. And I don't know about you, but I like being alive.
Yeah. Sure. Yes. Forget it. Let's just go inside.
Thank you. We head back into the station.
What time did we say it was when we started?
12:30.
12:30. So it's at 1 o'clock right now, I guess. And if the longer you guys wait, the more people that have started to come to this station because of the weather. And eventually you guys see it starts hailing, the thunder's crazy. And what's the plan? Is the plan to just wait, or?
I think maybe it would be a good idea to talk to some of the people here.
Okay.
We know from the dossier that bad weather follows disappearances, like what was mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could find out if any of these people are missing party members.
Okay. You do recognize some people. Let me go to my list. I think you talked to a lady. A guy named Paul. He was in his late 60s. He was with someone with a female who looks to be in her 30s. You also saw a female in her 40s and a male in his 20s. They were both Hispanic.
The last two?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then another handful of people that you might have seen while you were walking through the camp earlier. Is there anyone, you just going to try and talk to a bunch of people?
Is there, I know, there was, a kitchen and everything. Are there, maybe, bottles of water or something that we could...
Yeah. Yeah.
Harlan snatches up a couple of bottles of water, and he starts handing them out to people to kind of, get the conversation started.
Okay.
And he's basically just going around hey, how's it going? Everybody in your party make it out okay?
So you're just gonna try and talk to
Yeah,
mingle
he's
with
just
everybody?
Mingling until something interesting catches his attention.
Yeah, everyone basically gives you the same thing. They were heading out like you saw earlier. And on the way down, back to the trailhead station because it kind of like loops around. The road just turned to straight mud, and it was made it impossible to go forward. And but as far as anyone is concerned, they aren't missing anybody. Some people will mention seeing a person in the distance, so like watching them, like a handful of people, like 3 of the, I forget what the number of backpackers it said. I want to say it's like 2025. Oh no. Wow, that's a lot of people. There's 38 of them.
Jeez.
I don't know
just
if
having a little rager in this.
I'm not going to say that all of them have made it back to. Maybe some of them had left
dead?
before the storm.
Oh no!
Before the storm got really bad. Are
they all wearing red shirts?
But like 3 or 4 of them might mention that they saw some weird guy in the distance watching them. But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary.
So yeah, I guess Harlan's gonna regroup with his team, try and find a quiet spot to chat a little bit.
Okay.
I am sitting by the window and looking out into the woods.
I can see that, Chewie. You don't have to narrate what you're doing to me.
It was a dark day, full of rain and despair. I watched helplessly from my perch.
Here, Chewie, I really think you should have this bottle of water.
Gracias.
Oh, and during these conversations, you see rangers going in and out constantly.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rangers know how to smash.
Oh, yeah.
Poop salad. I don't know what to do. Me, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
But I do regroup with my teammates and kind of relay what I've been picking up from the crowd.
I am going to actually, during that time when he was mingling, I would like to, I guess, speak with some of the people in the cabin or like some rangers, and if they've been in the area before, like just ask, I guess, how long these storms usually last, just to get an idea.
The people, so there might be a few that come back here all the time, and those people would say like, oh, they come in and out all the time, but I've never seen anything this bad. This is really bad compared to normal.
Is there any way we can like track the storm somehow? Like, do you have any kind of radar?
There is actually one of the handouts that I got from was actually like a little radar, but I can't find it at the moment. But it's basically just a cell like right on top of you guys.
Okay.
If they maybe they get out their phone and look at it like a weather app.
Mm-hmm.
The kid when he was found, he said he was just like completely naked, didn't have anything on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like no possessions at all.
Correct. And he's in like, did I tell you he was like in like oversized clothes right now because they didn't have anything his size.
Yeah.
You don't see him right now. You assume that Tomika might have taken him back upstairs.
Okay, so we're regrouped now. Chewie's narrating his woes at the window. So I'm at a loss, guys. I honestly don't know what to do next. Seems fruitless to go out in this storm. But we're burning daylight.
Is Ranger Doug here? Oh, we're finding out.
Rangers are going in and out.
Yeah, he is. He is at his station. Can you see where I'm? Over on the west side of the cabin, there's a room that has like a few computers. Is that a typewriter? No, that's a printer, and like a radio, and some health kits and stuff.
Chewie walks out the door on a mission straight to Ranger Doug's office.
Okay.
And says, "Senor, do
Yes.
you have any off-road vehicles that we could use?"
That you. Where are you going?
Well, I just thought that maybe I could, drive a little further up the road, and see if I can find a child. Maybe while I'm doing it, I can help other people get their vehicles out. And it would not be totally strange for you to loan these out for me, because I, after all, am a first responder. I work at the Sam Demas Fire Department. I don't know if I told you that earlier, but you can trust me. I have training in all these things.
You remember seeing a couple of Jeeps and 3 quad runners.
Do any of these vehicles, do they have a winch on them?
I believe we have one, yes, but just wait out the storm. Like, we're just gonna wait until it clears up a little bit, and then we'll get everyone's cars out of here.
Sure. But say once the storm clears up, you would have no problem if we were able to borrow those for a little while. I can give you my credentials if that will help you feel better about the decision.
I mean, we're gonna be using them once it clears up. I've only got 2 of them, so from the looks of it, there's going to be a lot of cars that I'm going to need to.
Of course. I very sorry to waste your time, Ranger Doc. I'll see you later. Head back upstairs, and I tell everybody, listen, I know that we need to wait for the storm to blow over, but I also feel like this is the time that we need to get up there and see what we see. And he looks around in a very hushed tone. This is the time that disappearances usually happen. With the storm. And I don't know if we can wait, because if we wait till the storm is blown over, it might be too late. I talked to the ranger, and he does have some off-road vehicles. He was not very agreeable to us taking them, but just knowing that they are here, it does give us some options if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, if we have a vehicle, maybe it'll be a little bit easier.
It's just that we know in 4 hours that is the time when the disappearances occur around the Devil's Chair. And I know that you said that you want to go there. And so I do not think that we can wait for the storm to pass. We'll have to force it. Even if we have to take these vehicles without less than permission from Ranger Doc.
Yeah. Well, got plenty of distractions around here.
Yes.
Kevin, if I were to want to, let's say, hotwire a vehicle, would that fall under one of the skills present?
I assume it would.
I have craft locksmithing.
Hotwire a vehicle is under craft electrician.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
I have that.
Oh, here we go.
Dang, the firefighter is gonna out thief the criminal.
It's not right. Yeah, I have craft electrician / mechanic.
Could we just search for the keys, even? I mean, there's, like, a ton of people around the place. Like, I feel like it would be easy to
Yeah, that's possible.
sneak around.
You want to do a search and maybe a stealth?
Yeah, I'll participate.
Yeah, that works. My stealth is good. My search is bad.
Yeah, same.
65. Under 70.
What were you rolling?
That was my stealth.
Stealth. Okay.
Yeah. And
Sneaky
then
boy.
searching.
Yeah.
I guess I definitely I started just like playing the game, but I definitely would have responded to what Chewie said.
What?
Like maybe we could track down the keys. I mean, they've got to be in the ranger station somewhere, right?
Sure, I mean, do you have the skills of stealth, as they say? Because I do not.
Yeah. Yes. Weird way to ask somebody that, but
I'm sorry, English is, sort of my second language.
gotcha.
Forgive me.
What was your first roll? Was a search?
Stealth.
Mine was stealth.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. What did you roll, Des?
21, which is under my 50 for stealth.
All right. So yeah, you both are stealthy motherfuckers.
Yeah, so Harlan's definitely just kind of like weaving in and out of people. He's like eyeing the room, making sure that nobody's paying too much attention to him while he starts to kind of rummage through stuff. Like intermittently, like he'll like go over to a section of the room, like maybe pull out a drawer, start looking through it, and then close it, and then stand and like just kind of look like he's meandering. And then go over somewhere else and search some more. This is the one that I'm worried about, though, because my search is only 20%.
Just interrupt real quick. My stealth is 10,
Oh,
and for
how
shits
is
and
it-
giggles, I rolled it and I got 10.
Oh shit! You passed.
But I didn't. I
So-
wasn't stealthing, so.
Let me double check one thing, but the way opposed rolls work. So I basically rolled a alertness roll for the park rangers.
Yeah.
The way that, okay, let me just read this part. As an opposed test happens when someone takes action to interfere with another's action. This might be a player rolling an agent's hum int to sense the lies in a suspect's persuade roll. And they're giving examples.
I
Usually,
don't see how he could beat me on an opposed roll with a 65 unless its alertness is like...
see, that's where it's weird with Delta Green. So usually skills oppose skills and stats oppose stats.
Yeah, because this
Okay.
is where he has to roll under his skill but higher than I do, right?
Correct. So opposed tests are very unlikely to succeed. Not only must your roll succeed, but you must overcome the opposition's roll as well. And I rolled an 8.
Okay.
okay.
The only
Yeah.
way that he could have overcome that is if he would have rolled like an
a
11.
66 or a... Oh, a critical.
Critical
Success.
automatic. Like if you would have not rolled... So a critical automatically beats a normal success.
Yeah,
So if he would have rolled an 11 or 22,
that makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, so there is more range for him to actually succeed on that than...
You're right. But
Okay.
it's still very, very little. I don't even... Probably should have looked at what the... Where's Doug's character sheet? There he is.
So, yep, my search, not good. 57 over 20.
20. Yeah. So yeah, you search around. You're being all stealthy. But yeah, you can't seem to locate the keys.
I was also doing a search.
Okay.
I got 37, which is lower than my 40.
All right. So we'll say that you find a pegboard that has a bunch of little pegs that have a bunch of keys that are labeled. And let's say at this point Doug had gotten up from his table and it's on like one of the walls in the room that he was in. And yeah, you snatch it.
Rules question?
Right. Yes.
I failed, so I'm check mark, but I already had a check mark.
Yeah,
first.
once you fail once, you don't erase that, or it doesn't matter until we finish. It depends on how long your operation is. Like, this one's only a day, so we'll just do it at the end of the operation. Whereas a longer operation, you'd probably do it every time you rest.
You can only benefit from one failure each
Right. Each time.
operation,
Ish.
depending on the length. Okay.
Yes.
It's always depending on the length.
Yep.
And I'm always coming up short.
All right. So you snatch this thing, and then you head back to your comrades.
Yeah, so we regroup, and I'm like, I came up with nothing. How about you, V?
Well, thankfully, that's not the only time I've had to borrow a vehicle, and she, like, holds up a key and kind of shakes it a little bit in her hand.
V? I think I'm starting to like you.
Thank you, I guess. Well,
Bless you, senorita.
So, which key did you want to grab? There are two 4x4 Jeeps and 2 quad runners.
I feel like the Jeeps would be the most sense, right? Maybe?
Yeah. Otherwise, the quad would take 2 of us at most.
Yeah.
Yep, Jeeps.
Where the hell? There we go. Oh, 3 quad runners. All right, so you take a Jeep.
Yeah.
Is this like just a frame Jeep, or is it like enclosed? Does it have a roof, or is it one of those ones where it's like just open air?
You have to put the top on.
I want to take the one with your roof.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like there's 2, so let's say the one has no roof and the other does.
I mean, if it rains frequently up here, it would be a bad idea for them to have that kind of Jeep.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Of course,
yeah.
I'm sure the government would probably
It's-
want to save
it's
dollars
like
and not have the roof on it.
It's like a 2000. What year is it? 2015.
15.
We're gonna say it's like a 2009 Jeep Cherokee or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got keys.
Yeah,
Let's
so
try and slip out without being noticed, I guess.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, you guys get out. The rain and wind is keeping it is loud enough that they don't notice you leave. But get out of there. Get. So you want to get into one of these vehicles and head off?
Yeah.
I think we need to head out to the dam still, right? That was where we were
Yeah.
heading last.
Yeah, because the devil's chair thing was like
4, I think.
It's still several hours
4:30.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you start up the car and head out, and in the rear view mirror you can see a few park rangers like coming out, like wondering what the deal is. And yeah, so it takes like, how long do you think that would take? It's like,
But you said it was a 30-minute walk to Devil's Chair, so
yeah,
what?
so
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it takes you 10 minutes to get to the dam, you said?
See.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get to this dam. There's a gate that blocks the entrance with barbed wire on top. It looks like a dam. I wonder if there's a actual dam in this location.
Is the gate unlocked?
Is the gate you get out, I assume, and you go to check, and there is a lock on it.
Let me see what let me see what I can do about this.
These look like your specialty.
Okay, this dam is actually real. I can send you guys a link in staff chat.
You can just text it to my phone.
Delta Green Resources.
My Delta Green phone.
That's what it looks like.
Flip is chat.
I enjoy your
Which
dog
window?
just chilling like that.
This dog is the best.
Oh.
Pedro is mi best amigo. Oh, that's very nice. I like that dam.
That's a big ass dam.
If anybody
Big-ass
anybody listening wants to
Big-ass
look
bee.
it up, it's the O'Shaughnessy Dam in California. Obviously.
I
Not
think it's pronounced
in Wyoming.
When I
O'Shaughnessy.
when I first searched it, it said Ohio. I was like, okay. Guess there's an O'Shaughnessy Dam in Ohio. But yeah, there is. Let's see here.
What kind of lock are we looking at? A padlock? A combination lock?
Yeah, padlock.
Okay.
We'll say a padlock. Sure, why not?
So yeah, Harlan reaches into like a jacket pocket and pulls out one of those little satchels, his locksmithing kit, unrolls it, takes out a couple of tools, sets it to the side, and then just goes to work on getting this thing opened.
Okay. Roll that, whatever the roll is. What is it?
Beautiful bean footage.
I mean, I have craft locksmithing. That's what.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I would assume. 66 under 80.
It's a critical.
Let's get
You do it super well, and you unlock this thing, and you open the gate, and you head inside. And what did you want to do inside the dam? I'm trying to get better pictures of it.
Go
I would
swimming.
like to visit the damn gift shop and ask some damn questions.
As you can see from the pictures, the dam, like, it has a walkway on top. This is where the gate is. When you open the gate, and then there's like a stairs that lead down to like a control station.
You got to the lock pretty quick there, Latch. This is your not your first rodeo.
Yeah, padlocks are pretty entry level. It's simple mechanisms, easy to crack.
I know we're not supposed to talk about what we do, but is that your business back in your regular life? You're a locksmith?
Yeah, I think. Did we mention that already, or has that not come out?
I don't know.
I think
I don't remember if we talked
Veronica
about it.
mentioned what she did, and then everyone was like, hey, you aren't supposed to say that. So I don't know if anyone else said their stuff.
Yeah, and then I think Chewie asked what I did while we were in the car. It was right after you blurted out your personal business.
Oh, so I knew that already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, I forgot because English is not my first language.
you keep going back to that as an excuse. It made sense the first time, but now I'm starting to question.
Look, I lost my mind back there in the the station. Sorry.
Did you get a migraine too?
Yeah. Forget it. Let's go look at these damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd love to take the tour, and she like throws in a piece of gum into her mouth.
Oh,
So-
what kind of gum you have there?
Spearmint?
Well, that's my favorite. And I have a, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
the
course.
last one. Oh.
Yes, my favorite one. I only borrow it, or I only ask for one if it's the last one.
Impeccable timing.
Okay. Okay,
Gracias.
just a reminder, it is still pouring rain. Visibility is low. Can I get... Oh, gosh, where did that
A
go?
what?
Can I get a... alertness, I guess?
From everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find this. There was something...
I'm not rolling it until you're certain.
Well,
I'm not going to waste this roll.
roll it anyway.
Oh boy!
Also, that was a call to Vegas vacation.
I've never seen it.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Has anyone seen it?
Is that with
Yeah.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase? I have seen it. I just it's been so long.
He uses chewing gum to try and stop like these leaks inside the dam.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember. Of course, I just quoted the damn questions part.
I found it.
You think I know that?
Guys, I found it. Okay. What'd you get? Did you guys pass?
I pass.
Minus 20.
I still pass.
Minus 20? I do not
Yeah.
pass with the minus 20.
Oh,
'Cause of-
Sam.
Yeah, visibility is super low because of the rain and
Yeah.
wind. So, Chewy, you look out to the reservoir, and in the distance, you can see like little water spouts from this.
Water spouts?
Yeah.
Like on the out of the water, or
yeah. Where else would water spouts be?
No,
in the
land
dam?
water spouts.
I mean, I'm looking at this picture of the dam, and there's a huge burst of water coming out of the side of it. So this is on the lake up top.
Correct. The
Okay. Reservoir. I see spouts
Like
of
way
water.
back in the like way far in the distance. You can see little water spouts.
¿Qué es esta? I see water spouts off in the distance. Does this look like it's like there's no tubes or anything like shooting like a fountain? Like this is just spouts of water coming out of the surface?
You know what water spouts are, right?
I guess I don't.
They're like tornadoes on water.
Oh, okay.
Like
I would just call those tornadoes.
Like
on
mini
water.
mini tornadoes.
twisters.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. So are they moving towards us or like moving around in circles? Just
They're just like, it seems random.
okay. Oh, these storms, he's getting bad. I see little mini tornadoes. That's what I call them. They're out in the water there.
Is that because your English isn't very good?
Sí, señor. Muy mal.
I'm just picking up a theme here is all.
It's okay. I be made fun of since I was a little child about my English. It does not bother me anymore.
Oh, I gotta mark my alertness.
Yes.
Suck
Mark
at it.
your alertness if you have not, if you failed.
I would like to examine these mini tornadoes.
Okay.
It probably doesn't do anything.
No.
Called water spouts.
It is a mini tornado. Listen, let's just. I see that I see things, but let's keep looking around here, see if we can find anything.
Yeah, Harlan's feeling pretty miserable out here, and Alex forgets what our initial interest was in the dam. I just know
just
that we
another
had
location.
checked.
I am also curious what your.
It's just another location. We tried
Yeah.
the Devil's Chair. We went to the backpack campground.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to, because we went to the Devil's Chair so early and we didn't see anything. So we were just checking to see
Did
if this was
you
something
want
else.
like you the away from the reservoir? You get a pretty good look of the valley. If you wanted to maybe look at something, but visibility very low, still.
I mean, I want to look around and see if, because this is kind of in the direction where the kid ran off to, I think. So I'm just trying to kind of look for like signs of life or maybe something out of the ordinary. We kept getting the reports of this pale man or man in black. So I want to see if I see anything weird like that.
Also, is there like any kind of like operation station or something, like where like inside of the dam?
Yeah, I said there's in the middle of it, there's a set of stairs that lead down to a
No,
little
I did
station.
not hear that part. Okay. I want to go there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Are you did you want to search the area first?
Yeah, I'll search.
Let me make sure that, hold on.
It doesn't matter, right? I roll too high.
Yeah, it's minus 20 also.
So I put in X. So that's 2 X's in my search.
Nope, just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Dios mío, I cannot
Yeah.
see anything. There is no child here. Damn it.
Did you other two want to do a search?
I don't know. Here, probably not.
Okay, so you just want to head straight.
I can't succeed on a cert, or yeah, right? Because
Because it's minus 20 and you got a 20.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, kitty.
I feel like if the kid ran this way, he'd probably try and find shelter by now. So maybe let's check out the station down here.
Okay, so you head down these stairs and into this station. It's a control station of some kind. Does anybody have craft mechanics?
I do.
If you wanted to use the controls, you probably could, but it. What is your score?
60.
Okay,
Jeez.
you could. If you wanted to open the dam, you could.
Yeah, that might scare away the mini tornadoes.
Or
Terrible.
kill anybody down in the valley.
Flood the entire valley.
That'll teach
Chewie,
Park Ranger dog.
you're getting that crazy look in your eye.
The power. I don't see a need to do that necessarily.
Now,
yet.
the one thing I will say is in the notes it says that that makes I kept on confusing the real map with the kind of like fake map that they have in the book. And the real map for the O'Shaughnessy Dam, the dam leads away from the ranger station in the background, the campers stuff. Mm-hmm. But on here, it's a little bit closer. But so in the book, it's like if you open the dam, it floods the backpackers campground and the trailhead station.
Gosh.
I'm like, I kept on confusing it, and I was like, doesn't make any sense, but it kind of makes sense with the way they have it laid out.
Gotcha.
Were you about to roll that?
I mean, it was sounding more and more enticing as you were telling me the power I had, but
But yeah,
Chris
you
is
do
just
not
really
see
trying to
any.
get us arrested.
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen.
listen, we'll wash away all the evidence. Let's go.
Where are you going?
Go where?
We're going to, where V wanted to go.
That's where we were, right?
That's
Yeah.
where the controls
Yeah.
are that you're trying to get us arrested over.
Oh, I thought he was just telling us about it in advance. So, I mean, did we see anything here?
It's a control station.
Are there like cameras or anything? I'd imagine they'd probably want to make sure people aren't like in the dam and shit like that.
There are not.
Wow. That's just very unprepared.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite frustrated by this series of events because I feel like we've investigated all of our options, and the only thing that we can really do is wait until 4:30 and go back.
Yeah.
Are there like hallways or anything, or is it just the station?
There might be.
But nothing that you've
But-
read would be story appropriate?
Yeah, yeah. You'd just be walking in hallways for 2 hours or whatever.
Okay. Well,
Given the choice between walking in hallways for 2 hours or walking around the forest, I'll take the forest.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
think we have the luxury of waiting around for 2 hours with a stolen vehicle.
yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
I mean, the only other place to go is Devil's Chair again. Or we just,
We could
I
go
mean,
back
we-
to the campground now that no one's there.
and investigate, like, if they left anything behind. Maybe that's where we see the man in
That's
black.
where you guys saw it. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless we're
Here's the
hanging
thing,
out.
like, our mission
We
is
saw
lo-
it at the trailhead station. And we
so the
didn't
only thing
even
we have
see
left
it. It
to
was
do in our
Ranger
mission is
Doug.
to ID this threat and neutralize it, right?
Mhm.
We've done everything else. Can we just drive around until we see this figure?
I guess, yeah.
My spirits are so low, like the rain dropping on my head.
Let's drive over to the Devil's Chair and try and stow the vehicle somewhere it's not going to be seen. I think
Alright.
that's our best option, and just wait it out until it's showtime and stuff happens.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. As you, can I get an alertness roll from everybody?
If I already failed that once, then what happens?
Nothing.
So I can't roll it?
You can
can.
roll it.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Just
know.
roll
It's
it
just
again. Nothing
if
happened.
you fail, then you get a chance at increasing it, so you get
next
better
time
at it.
we
It's like,
play.
yeah, it's like you're learning from your
Oh.
mistakes.
But yeah, it'll be after the operation is over.
Gotcha. Alright. With the minus 20 though, right?
No.
Okay. Then 29 for me, which is lower than my 40.
This is without the penalty, you said?
Um,
Why would it be without the penalty? We're still in the same conditions.
yeah, you're right.
Unless it's
Yeah.
in the station.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't.
Okay. Okay. We'll say not minus 20, it's going to be minus 10. Because as you guys are talking about what to do next, you can hear the wind kind of slowly die down a little bit, but it's still raining. We'll say it's minus 10.
Okay, so I passed by one.
I passed 22 under 60.
48 under 70, or under 60.
Okay.
Wait,
so
is mine a critical?
what did you get?
22.
Yes, it is. You hear this thing very well. You hear the sound of crunching metal.
Oh,
Uh oh.
I don't like that.
I better open
And
the dam.
you hear it back up towards the entrance of the dam.
Oh no. Is our freaking car gonna be destroyed?
I rush out and get up to where I can see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I'm close behind.
Okay. You reach the top of these stairs and you can see smoke near the where you left the car.
Damn it!
Can I get another alertness roll with a minus
Gosh.
10?
Never gonna be alert enough.
31 under 60.
So you have 70?
Yep.
It's a 22 under 30 at this point.
That's a critical.
That
I
one
got,
is?
Let's get critical.
I got 9 and 00. Is that just 9?
Yes.
900.
Or
Nice.
9 under 70.
Okay, I need to
Or
look up.
60.
So, from I think it from one side of the dam to the other, it's like I want to say it's like almost a mile. Right? Does that look like a mile? No, it can't
Sure.
be. It's a really long way. So you're about in the middle. So it's like half a mile away. You see this humanoid figure next to your now destroyed
Oh my god.
vehicle, and as you're looking at it, you see it phase away.
Oh!
Oh
Is this
no.
Is this the man in black?
And no, it's like it looks similar to the one of the thing that you saw earlier, the pale loincloth Native American dress. and you
See?
see it phase from like reality. And we'll roll a sanity check next week.
No! He blew up the car, man. I had to go get him now. No, before the storm ends, because he could disappear and be in danger. Boy, I confuse him with a little boy.
Hey everyone, Kevin here to thank our patrons. IPOSC, Ultrawave 7, Renus, Tora. Thank you guys so much for helping us pay those bills. And also, thank you to Sirenscape for all the sound effects. They were very helpful in this episode. Not only do they have fantasy sound effects, they have sci-fi, and they have a sound set called like 2017 Car Chase or something that was very helpful because it's like modern sound effects for cars, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. And just check them out. It's awesome. They got a new website out that makes it even simpler than downloading a program. You just go to the website, hit play now, you start playing sounds right from your laptop. It's awesome. And I think that's it. Nope, we got a new store. We got some shirts and stuff. Alex set it up, so I'm not exactly 100% sure what he has on there, but it's got the logo and it's got a cool little picture that Renus drew. So yeah, go check it out. And I will see you next week for some more Delta Green. Bye.